I have drawn in all of the fine details for the flower itself. And now I am going to go ahead and I'm going to use another photograph of the same flower that was photographed earlier when the leaves were a little bit more lively, and I'm going to add those to this flower. So I'm going to switch photographs and proceed with this drawing. I'm going to put in this leaf where I think it needs to be positioned based on the fact that these petals were raised up a little more, so now they're covering part of this leaf. So I'm going to add the leaf behind the petals and then draw in the shape. And I will add a brat here before I continue drawing the shape of the leaf. And then I will put in this other leaf here. And then add the veination detail, which can be part of the structure of the leaf. This leaf has some little holes in it, which I really like, so I'm going to add those because those are really structural. And now I can do one more drawing to clarify everything very accurately before I go to transfer. And again, looking at my flower, making sure I have everything accurate and intact. Now, this center portion, you'll notice these little florets are really just very linear, in this case, very linear kind of dark shapes. You don't have to put all of them in the center until you're ready to do your rendering, but I would definitely put the ones in along the perimeter so that you know where they begin and what they might look like. And really look at them carefully so you can see what their shapes are and draw those in. Because once you get to the center of this and you start to render, a lot of this is going to get lost in the process. But next week, when we do our rendering portion of this assignment, I will show you how to handle that aspect of the drawing. So now we have our finished line drawing that is ready to be transferred. It is very, very important, and I can't stress it enough, that you resolve all your problems with structure and everything else on your tracing before you even get to the drawing paper. You do not want to be erasing and changing things. You want to just be able to render without any interruption or any erasures or any changes from this point on. I have not put in any of the folds in these petals. The only time I've put in a fold is where, for instance, where we might have something folding back on itself, or if the petal itself, like this one, it folds up and hides part of the main part of the petal. There are no center lines in anything. The only place you have center lines is in the midrib. These are structural lines. So you need two like this. You need a front and you need a back. Do not think you can do it in 1 or 2 steps. I want very, very exact line drawings for this project.